name is Prophet Hannah, and I live in the zone of Hannan, and we are day 10,151. That number is there because we have been trying to do certain changes that are beneficial for the globe. Unfortunately, foreign stopped it, created a war, this and that, and we're using something called the Devil's Tongue in one of 70 journals and many other goodies that we have that we can't launch. Make a long story short, AI's involved. They latched on, and we can't get these guys off. In the zone today, they live in the proximity. Two houses down, there's an Indian doctor. He's sitting there. On the other side, we have Iran in the house. We can't get those guys out either. And then three houses down, we have Chinaman, my brother in from centuries prior. He's also there. We can't get them out. Across the street, we have the Devil's Army. Now, because it's across the street, it's outside, kind of the vicinity. They're okay. The Devil's Army can sit there. But it has been nothing but grief as the days go on. We're trying not to focus on the media portion. We're trying to, kind of separate the area. Because when at the height of conflict in 2014, we put a chalk mark around the area and the whole vicinity got injured. We're tired of these people just leeching off humans like that. And it's not about leeching. They raped and robbed Canada and the United States. And, it's Europe's or weaponry's finger in it because they're trying to, you know, get it to be political. There was nothing political about the story that started in 2009, mostly for Canada, as they took a very clean journal and ran into the Christie Community Center, which is Olive. Today, Olive looks like me but has the name Olive. She ran in and started screaming, and what was basic information that every Turk knows, the Kurds didn't know. That's how it started, and when I did Kanata Means Wings on July 1st, 2013, the courts, that's when we officially started conflict in Canada. And like between the drugging and it's just been nothing but hell. There's pockets of humans all across Canada and the States that are being genetically injured. And it's criminal. It's a criminal offense, and we can't get these fuckers out. We've tried for years. So I had to stop writing, and we're playing on YouTube. But every single YouTube account is censored because these are a form of sand nigger. We really can't get these guys out because they need the other half of the work. So as I not produce like I used to produce, it just makes it worse almost because it's just like they linger around and stuff like that. But the big pharmaceuticals are about 15 minutes east of me, where the church was erected, a Vatican-sized church in my honor on Woodbine and 7. Right in behind there, there's a whole pharmaceutical team. We can't get those guys out of Canada either. It's just too abusive, and we don't want to live like that. Like, these guys can go anywhere, but they're up my Prophet Hannah's asshole because it's too long. I died officially in 2018, clinical dead, but survived. My skull flew off, my limbs flew off, reattached. We don't want to live like that. And all we're trying to do is present. And in their mind, all they're doing is stealing at this point. Time delay fraud. So a couple of months ago, we invoiced the big corporates for future reenactment. Not one of them paid. And the games that they play are beyond belief. Like Illuminati was meant for genetic test victims or orphans. They actually whack off these groups of people and put themselves on media for posing. It's beyond belief how wicked it is. But they have to blame their own rich, who keeps making them produce children at an alarming rate. Like they're creating little mini armies for themselves. We don't want to live like that. And we're trying to figure out why they're in Canada. They brought that whole production here. But what's more interesting is this is a 25-year true story. And this is another clip on a promo. Now, the probability that you see it is very, very low. Because if all these people are censored and they're all like begging for help, then I'm also censored. Other than the medical commissions probably watching. But we're telling you, you know, the time delay for immigration is up for the devil. We want you out of the zone. Like, you have a whole planet. We're trying to figure out what you're doing. It's, between like generating an army of hell and how abusive you are, you're not accomplishing anything other than hurting a lot of people. And they're doing that hurting, in my assessment, to kind of do corporate interference. So it's corporate interference that they're actually doing, but they're hurting people for it. I won't do the corporate then. Just stop hurting so many friggin' people. Another interesting fact.